I'm Kelly Monka, and this is my writing portfolio and reflection. The first piece I chose was from one of my Tumblr posts and our lessons about conferencing. I never knew what to ask my students during conferences, but now I use the questions to ask sheet so I'm not at a loss. I also use sticky notes so my students have something to take away from the conference. My next piece was from one of our lessons about no-time narratives. I learned I enjoyed this style of writing using the repeating verse. It helped me get out all the thoughts I had on my topic, and it was a new type of narration I use with my students. They enjoy being able to write differently and not having to write an exact beginning, middle, and end to their stories. Something else I chose was our lesson on the author's chair. As soon as I heard about this, I thought it was an amazing idea to use in class. I use it with my students when we finish a piece of writing. It not only gives them a chance to share their work, but they're now able to respond meaningfully to others. Our lesson on revision had a major impact on me, most especially the lesson on showing, not telling. I used to use revising like editing and didn't really make a distinction, but now I have my students go back to their writing and we work on truly revising our pieces. I went back to each part of my multi-genre project and tried to show, not tell, and now I work on having my students do the same thing. My last piece was our multi-genre project, but not because of the project itself. This project actually gave me the confidence to use technology when I was writing and creating and to help my students use it too. I always joke that I'm technologically illiterate and then I would just leave it at that. But creating this project forced me to use technology in a way I hadn't before. It was a struggle, not so much creating, but more uploading and revising what I had created and getting it all together. But it actually made me feel more accomplished when I finished, and it gave me the confidence to use iMovie this time again to actually create this. And so I've been trying to give my students the opportunity to incorporate technology into their finished products, whether they're making a movie about what they wrote or they're interviewing each other. I don't shy away from using technology anymore, and it gives them confidence to try it too. These are the pieces I've chosen that reflect what I'm taking away from this experience.